It is my pleasure to be here today to speak on behalf of the psychology department in honor of Sarah Zafar, the outstanding undergraduate student in the College of Community Studies and Public Affairs. My name is Carmen Cook, and I'm a professor in the psychology department, and it is always a pleasure to encounter outstanding students like Sarah and the rest of the award winners here today. Sarah was nominated for the Outstanding Student Award by Professor Carrie Clayman, who unfortunately was unable to be here today, but has shared many positive comments and characteristics, which describe Sarah as a student, a leader, and an advocate. As a student, Sarah has excelled. She holds a perfect 4.0 GPA and is graduating with the graduation with distinction from the psychology department. Her studies culminated in a significant research project, which forms the foundation of her senior thesis. Her research is motivated by community needs and is on the topic of burnout in education and deaf identity and culture. She has collaborated with the Metro Deaf School on this project. This is exciting work, as this will offer valuable information for the school and will be among the first academic studies recognized by deaf culture outside of the biomedical model. Sarah has stressed that deaf culture is a culture in its own right and deserves scientific study as a unique culture. She has plans to apply for graduate programs to continue her education and research on this topic. Sarah is both a student and community leader. She has been an active leader in the psychology club and psychology lab. She is helpful to her peers, actively involved in tutoring with papers, data analysis using SPSS, and creating programs to assist students. She engages in numerous professional organizations and conferences. In the community, Sarah is involved in multiple volunteer efforts, including the deaf community, survivors of sexual violence, the Muslim community, and homeless communities. The list continues. And in her spare time, she's a fantastic mother to her children. She is truly amazing. From the faculty that know her well, Sarah is described as an inspirational, active member of her community. She's committed to diversity and social justice. Dr. Clayman mentioned specifically her positive attitude, her hope and optimism, and that she is always looking for the best. She truly represents what is best about Metropolitan State University. Please join me in congratulating Sarah and wishing her the best in what is yet to come. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Congratulations, Sarah. Would you like to share some thoughts?
Yes, thank you. I had to tell, I have my kids watching behind the camera, so I'm like, shh. I want to start out first by thanking them. But I'll start with, okay, so my mom was a really good example on teaching me higher education when she went for her master's degree when I was a young teenager. And I'm thankful for watching her work through that so I could see that the hard work, you get through it. And she was and is my painting partner, and she was willing to sacrifice a few years of our weekly paint outs turned into seasonal paint outs. So I'm really thankful that she supported me in this journey, and my husband and my children for learning how to let me be a student, that sometimes when I'm reading, you need to find other ways to figure things out. My son was my push to go back to school because his preferred language is sign language, and he had passed me up. And if I wanted to know his true personality and his sense of humor, I knew I needed to learn sign language. So that's what brought me back into school. But it was the psychology department at Metro State that really helped me develop my love for academia and research. I'm so thankful for working with incredible professors in the psychology department and other related departments. I work with Dr. Carrie Clayman, and the research lab that we meet weekly and discuss ideas together and work through research projects, and with the psychology club and all the other opportunities that we've had within the school and in the department. I'm so thankful to be graduating this semester and continue finishing up my thesis and see what is the next project ahead. So thank you all for attending today. I'm really excited to receive this recognition.